ECU Athletics presents the ECU Basketball Show with Coach Michael Perry. The ECU Basketball Show is brought to you by Vidant Health, official health system of the ECU Pirates. And now, the voice of the Pirates, Jeff Charles.
Welcome to the show. Coach Perry will be here in just a couple of minutes. It's been a very busy week for Pirate basketball as the Pirates had two games. Monday night, Charlotte was in town. Thursday night, Grambling was in town. We'll have highlights from both of those games. Also coming up on our show, a recruiting update from Coach Mo, as the Pirates were, of course, very active this week at National Signing Day, and Coach Mo will give us his thoughts. Also coming up on the program, we will have the Pirate basketball players and peek in on them with Christmas carols at the hospital. That is really a heartwarming story. And then Camp Connors, another segment with Jeff Connors. We'll find out what kind of an athlete Brian Bailey is coming up in our segment with Coach Connors. Hang in there with us. I'm back with Coach Perry right after this.
When you're feeling less than 100%, Vidant Health can help keep you in the game. With Vidant Now Virtual Care, you can visit a North Carolina licensed doctor anytime, anywhere, on any device. It's private, secure, and affordable. Stay in the game with Vidant Now Virtual Care. Anytime, anywhere, on any device.
Switch to Suddenlink for more. Like internet, TV, and phone starting at $59.99 a month for 1 year. Want more? For $10 more, get 5 times faster internet and Showtime for 1 year. Want even more of more? And you can get Netflix for 1 year. Already have Netflix? We'll pay for it. What's more? Get a free Android tablet. Call 877-566-3401 or visit suddenlink.com for special web-only offers.
7,000 student athletes rising to become champions in 21 different sports at 13 esteemed institutions across 11 states. 360,000 students and 2.6 million alumni rise up in celebration of a Power 6 conference known as the American.
Welcome back to the show. Coach Perry joins us now. And, Coach, good to get exams over with. The guys can concentrate 100% now on basketball, can't they?
Absolutely. This is the time of the year where you feel like you're a pro athlete as a student athlete. I can remember those times when I was a player, and I really looked forward to it and really enjoyed it. You could spend a lot of time in the gym, refining your skills.
Let's talk about that. What have you guys been working on practice-wise?
Well, obviously trying to do a little bit more on the offensive end and defensive end, adding more to our offensive package. We've got to add more sets. Defense, really trying to firm up our defense, particularly our help defense, and our transition defense as well, trying to get better in those areas.
So a lot to work on. How about the depth now in this ball club? Michael, you hear coaches talk all the time about quality depth. Are you trying to develop some of that too?
Trying to. You see it a lot in practice, and these couple of weeks off have given us an opportunity to be able to look at some guys more extensively from a practice standpoint, and then see can it translate eventually over to games.
You must be happy with your starting five because it's been the same starting five every game this year.
Yeah, they're kind of an Iron Man group, and Deshaun Williams is almost like a starter. He's playing starter minutes, but those guys have kind of anchored the program over this period of time that I've taken over.
Charlotte 49ers were in town on Monday night to start this week. And, Mike, we talked about this. Things change quickly in this business. It was the battle of the interim coaches, you for East Carolina, Houston Fancher for the Charlotte 49ers. And things happen like that in this business, don't they?
Absolutely. You got to be prepared for it. You've been around as long as I have, and you have. Yeah. You've seen a lot.
Yeah, no doubt about that. Well, let's talk about Charlotte. Mark Price was gone, and his son was a big part of that ball club, and he left the program as well. No Hudson Price, so you kind of came into this game and didn't know really what to expect.
No, and that's really difficult in terms of preparation because obviously a coaching change, you're going to see a new infusion of personnel, maybe a particular change in style somewhat. They may tweak some things. So you're not quite sure. You're going to see more aggressiveness from certain guys. So you don't know what to really anticipate.
The East Carolina-Charlotte series has been a good one down through the years. This was the 25th game in the series. Let's go out to Williams Arena, Minji's Coliseum now, and pick up the highlights.
Comes down to Barkley. Barkley gets it into
Pirates get off to a good start as Dimitrije Spazijevich gets the ball inside, Coach, and he's a threat to score in the paint.
We wanted to go to him early with that particular matchup. They're going to be nice where he's going to have a smaller defender on him. He can score the ball, particularly if he can get deep paint touches.
Jabari Craig gets a dunk here for your ball club. He continues to improve.
Absolutely, and he's putting a lot of time in the gym, and that's really important to see it pay off for him.
Kentrell Barkley gets a three here for the Pirates, and East Carolina's on a run now, and the Pirates open up a 5-point lead. Then the lead actually goes to 9 here as Jabari Craig gets a basket to go. And then K.J. Davis, you use him off the bench here, Coach, and he gets a hoop here to make it a 7-point game.
Great offensive rebound. He didn't put his head down when he missed a shot. He went in and got offensive rebound and was able to get an and one.
So the Pirates are up at halftime 31-26. Let's pick up the highlights now in the second half. And Kentrell Barkley comes out and gets a dunk here. This assist from B.J. Tyson. This was one here, Coach, for the highlight tape.
Absolutely. He really extended and finished up above the rim.
And then Adrian White starts to put on a show here for the 49ers. He knocks down a three. He would go on to have a career-high 30 points in this game. East Carolina tries to make a run here late. Aaron Jackson, the former Akron Zip, gets a basket here for the Pirates to make it a 15-point game. Not enough as East Carolina goes on, loses the game by the final of 69-50. So the Pirates drop the decision to Charlotte. And, Mike, as we look back at this one, a good first half, not a very good second half.
No, it was a tale of two halves. You said it right. First half, we were really pleased with our defensive effort. We held them to 34% shooting, did a good job in a lot of different areas. Didn't shoot the ball particularly well, but we really hung our hat on our defense. We created some scoring opportunities. In the second half, we could not do the same. And I was pretty pleased with our half-court offense, our half-court defense, but our transition defense was bad tonight and triggered in part because of our poor shooting performance, and we just couldn't get anything going, no spurts of any significance because we couldn't make any shots.
Kentrell Barkley had a double-double for your ball club.
Yeah, he did. I mean, he's pretty consistent in that area. But again, the perimeter shooting particularly was very dismal tonight for us. And our guys had a difficult time getting out of the rut when the balls were not falling for them.
But I'll tell you what, Coach, the shots were there. The offense was moving well. Open looks, some nights they go down and some nights they don't.
Yeah, we had some open looks. We had great ball movement. We had plenty of opportunities where the uncontested shot and out of defender within several feet of them. Balls actually went in and came out. So it was really frustrating.
We'll have more with Coach Perry right after this.
Take home 6 of our famous yeast rolls for free at Golden Corral. Hurry in for beef brisket, ribs, and more 7 nights a week, just $13.99. And take home 6 yeast rolls for free. Yeah, baby. Golden Corral, your choice rules.
Tens of thousands of students attend East Carolina University, and some never set foot on campus. Because our distance education classes are taught by professional faculty and held to the same high standards as on-campus learning. As one of the largest universities and the largest online community in the state, you'll find the Pirate Nation wherever you are. With this many ways to connect, share, and succeed, we'll guide you to graduation and beyond. ECU Online, North Carolina's leader in distance education.
It's nonstop when we're born. It can be awkward, unexpected, or simply perfect. But at its core, attention is good. Here it's multiplied, not divided, and given to our clients every day. BB&T, all we see is you.
Take home 6 of our famous yeast rolls for free at Golden Corral. Hurry in for beef brisket, ribs, and more 7 nights a week, just $13.99. And take home 6 yeast rolls for free. Yeah, baby. Golden Corral, your choice rules.
Something's happening here. Groundbreaking research, discovering molecules that kill cancer cells, T-cell generation that could treat MS, breakthroughs in particle laser physics, top programs graduating business leaders, teachers, nurses, physicians, dentists, and healthcare specialists. If you're thinking this only happens at great national universities, you're right. This is ECU, America's next great national university.
Today's highlights are brought to you by these local nationwide insurance agents.
Welcome back to the show. On a Thursday night, the Pirates took on the Grambling State Tigers, and this is a Grambling ball club that, Mike, you had to be ready for because they went into Atlanta and beat Georgia Tech.
Absolutely, and they've won 3 Division I games, something they haven't done since about '95. So this is a different Grambling team than we remember from the last 2 years, and we had to remind our players this isn't the same team you guys have played. I know we won by 17 last year, pretty handily the same year before, but it's a completely different team. New coach, new direction. New players, so throw out what you know about this team from last year. 3
double-figure scorers, including Ivy Smith. He's a little guard, averaging 15 points a game. Tough matchup.
Very explosive, very fast, very quick, can do both things, can shoot it as well as drive it. Even though he's slight ability, he can get into the paint and challenge the bigs.
Let's go out to Williams Arena, Minges Coliseum now on a Thursday night and pick up the highlights as the Pirates take on the Tigers. 3,300 in the house on a Thursday night, and Coach, your ball club gets off to a great start here, and Dmitry Spazajevich gets a basket inside.
Oh, it's great to have some people chasing us rather than us chasing some people. It was a great start tonight.
Grambling really got on a run here, Coach, and Ivy Smith Jr., this little point guard, is a jet. He gets a basket here, and all of a sudden Grambling comes back, and now they're up by 12 points.
And when you look up at the clock and you're thinking, wow, what happened? But that guy's so quick and so fast. He makes so many things happen for not only himself but others.
And then BJ starts the comeback for the Pirates. He gets a layup here and then comes back, knocks down a three-pointer to make it 31-24. Pirates are just down 7. BJ gets another layup here, cuts the lead to 5 points. In fact, BJ made 9 straight points here, Coach, and he kind of took over.
We spread the floor and allowed him to try to take advantage of some mismatches, and he could really, if he has got space, he can really get to the basket.
Yeah, no doubt about that. Spazajevich now starts to take over the game. He gets a basket here. The Pirates go up 3, 56-53. We see Isaac Fleming now with another layup and another basket. The Pirates go up 8 points. And talking about effort here, Coach, how about K.J. Davis? He made a lot of things happen, didn't he?
Absolutely. And the shot isn't falling for him. He's finding other ways to score it, either on offensive rebounds or drives. He's doing a great job.
Yeah, did a great job defensively. defensively as well. And down the stretch, he hits a couple of free throws here, and the Pirates win it 76-68.
When you're feeling less than 100%, Vidant Health can help keep you in the game. With Vidant Now Virtual Care, you can visit a North Carolina licensed doctor anytime, anywhere, on any device. It's private, secure, and affordable. Stay in the game with Vidant Now Virtual Care. Anytime, anywhere, on any device.
Are you ready, Pirate fans?
Planet Fitness in Greenville is a proud sponsor of ECU football. Sail in for this great deal. Get the Planet Fitness Black Card now and enjoy exclusive access at Planet Fitness in Greenville, Wilson, Rocky Mount, and throughout the Triangle area. One low price for everything Planet Fitness. Unlimited guest privileges, free unlimited fitness training, hydro massage and massage chairs, tanning, and more. Make out like a pirate. Get the Planet Fitness Black Card today. Online at planetfitness.com. Planet Fitness. The world judges. We don't.
Switch to Suddenlink for more. Like internet, TV, and phone starting at $59.99 a month for 1 year. Want more? For $10 more, get 5 times faster internet and Showtime for 1 year. Want even more of more? And you can get Netflix for 1 year. Already have Netflix? We'll pay for it. What's more? Get a free Android tablet. Call 877-566-3401 or visit suddenlink.com for special web-only offers.
It begins with a vision. It builds strength, endurance, focus, determination. It transforms athletes into a team and fans into believers. It creates an unstoppable force, a force to be reckoned with, a force that is power. The American power for life.
Something's happening here. Groundbreaking research, discovering molecules that kill cancer cells, T-cell generation that could treat MS, breakthroughs in particle laser physics, top programs graduating business leaders, teachers, nurses, physicians, dentists, and healthcare specialists.
If you're thinking this only happens at great national universities, you're right. This is ECU,
America's next great national university.
Welcome back to the show. What a great gesture by the Pirate basketball players. They went over to the James and Connie Maynard Children's Hospital here in Greenville, had a chance to visit with the kids and even sing some Christmas carols. Let's check in and see what happened.
Hey, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh.
Yeah, I mean, it's just great to come out here and just take some time and try to bring some joy to these kids' day, because sometimes being in the hospital, being recovering, their days can be rough, and just to bring some joy, any source, I know it's helpful.
Over the hills we go, laughing all the way.
It's real life, man. It's sometimes we're very privileged and very fortunate to have the life that we have as student athletes, and our young men, enjoy a certain amount of privileges. And but sometimes you can lose track of what's really happening here in life and real life struggles that people are dealing with, particularly young kids. And it's really rewarding for our guys to come out and see people that are dealing with real struggles, real adversity, real life issues, and for them to actually add a little support to people that are going through those things.
Santa Claus is coming to town.
National Signing Day, always a big day, and of course this year it was in December. That is a change from the way it's always been. Coach Montgomery very excited about his new recruits, and let's hear from the head coach.
first thing that jumps out about this class is probably the 13 signees from our state. It is good to have a smile on my face on December the 20th, National Signing Day.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Today we're back with the famous Brian Bailey, otherwise known as BB, for his Christmas workout. And today we're going to see a BB can bend today.
I can tell you BB can't bend today, so we've got that figured out already.
First thing we're going to do is just a little warm up, a little dynamic movement, over and under. All right, here we go.
All right.
Going over first and then under. We'll shuffle step, bend at the hip joint. There you go.
The hip joint.
Keep your chest up, bend at the hip.
Woo!
Good.
Little shuffle.
I'm back over again.
Whoa, look out. Let's do the bar.
Yeah. Pay attention.
Oh, I got to do it again?
Do it again. We don't want you to end up on the side of your head.
It is Christmas, you know.
There you go. And bend. Back under. Nice little warm
I got
up.
a little swagger with that.
Back over again. We're good to go.
All right.
All right, good. Good job. All right, so now we're going to add a plate. Keep that posture. Okay. Up tall, shuffle. That's it. One more time.
Right. Little shuffle.
Yep. That's it.
Watch my Santa Claus that now.
There you go.
Whoa.
Watch your head.
That would hurt.
All right, good job. Okay, now what we're gonna do is, again, we're thinking about posture and we're thinking about bending at the hip joint. Push those hips back, get nice and low. Chest up, shoulder blades in the back pocket.
Santa Claus really does this before he goes tonight?
Got to bend so you're comfortable in that sleigh. All right, push those hips back. You got those little skinny hips. We got to work on those things. All right, a little bit lower. Got to get lower. Got to get lower. There you go. Got to bend. Got to bend. Now with this exercise, this box is a little bit high. We're going to start with a little higher box here. Spread your feet out just a little bit more. Point your toes straight ahead. All right, now you're really stiff in the shoulders. You gotta try to get this behind the ears and keep it there and try to lock your elbows out. And you're gonna sit back to that box. You gotta sit back.
What did I just do?
You sat straight down. There you go. Sit your hips back.
Put those hips back.
Keep the bamboo bar behind the ears.
I got little ears.
That's it. That's not bad.
Not bad.
Camp Connors is brought to you by Core Power, official protein drink of the Pirates.
So you're up at dawn, kid, look alive. You've been saving for a big man cave. Good luck with that, Dave. You made the most of your retirement plan, so you better learn to drive that RV, man. So many things you're doing in your life. Nationwide is on your side.
Tens of thousands of students attend East Carolina University, and some never set foot on campus. Because our distance education classes are taught by professional faculty and held to the same high standards as on-campus learning. As one of the largest universities and the largest online community in the state, you'll find the Pirate Nation wherever you are. With this many ways to connect, share, and succeed, we'll guide you to graduation and beyond. ECU Online, North Carolina's leader in distance education.
I'm not the type to say any of this mushy garbage. You know what? I'm going for it.
You are completely and utterly
Awesome. I'm glad you showed up.
in my life.
I think I'm about to cry. You better not. Every single time I
Get down!
you always have
My back.
It's really hard to describe. It's like all these tiny little things
Yes, yes, things.
are actually friendship.
7,000 student athletes rising to become champions in 21 different sports at 13 esteemed institutions across 11 states. 360,000 students and 2.6 million alumni rise up in celebration of a Power 6 conference known as the American.
Ryan and the Falcons at the Buccaneers 6. Tampa Bay shows blitz and brings it. Ryan throws a touchdown. That was easy. Justin Hardy the catch. And the Falcons are first on the board tonight.
Welcome back to the show. It doesn't seem possible, but the conference season is here. All games, AAC games now, the rest of the way out. The Pirates will open the season on the road against Tulsa. And every time you talk about Tulsa, you think about Junior Etu. He is an outstanding player. The transfer from Rutgers, and Mike, he's a tough matchup.
Absolutely, you said it best. Let me just underscore that tough matchup. He can do both things. He can shoot the ball on the perimeter. He can drive it. He can post up. Multi-dimensional talent and very difficult matchup. We're going to have to throw a lot of different defenders at him and a lot of help defenders.
Frank Haith is the coach at Tulsa, and he's won just about everywhere he's been, hasn't he?
He has, from Miami to Missouri and now here at Tulsa. And he's had NCAA tournament appearances at each one of those stops. A really good coach, and we're looking forward to renewing that matchup with him. We won at our place last year. We lost there, so we're looking to have some success against them again.
Okay, Coach, thanks for the visit. We'll see you next week.
Thank you.
That's the interim head coach of the Pirates, Michael Perry. Merry Christmas, everybody, and we'll be back with another report on Pirate basketball next week. Have a great week, everybody.
The ECU Basketball Show has been presented by Suddenlink. 1 gig speed from Suddenlink is here. The ECU Basketball Show is an exclusive presentation of IMG, America's home for college sports.